My opponent has been criticizing on paper and her various emails and texts and everything else the union staff, primarily from the viewpoint that we have a large number of retirees who hang out with us and actually serve the members from the union office and sometimes out there on location as well. She's right. She's got us dead to rights on that one. We do have a rather unusually large number of extremely competent and capable people who come forth to help us out. I can think of one immediate example that you may not know. You may not know him at all because he only comes in 1 day a week now. That's John Ost. And John Ost, before I was a member of OSA, was himself a member of OSA and had risen to the rank of the grievance officer for OSA long before it ever became a union. He got good at doing whatever he could do without union status and official rights and recognition. Nonetheless, he was very helpful to people as a grievance officer. The years passed, there were changes in the office. We always have elections, and at some point John ceased to be that interested in doing it and stepped out, but he always stayed interested in OSA. And I know at one point I recruited him to come back and help me out when I was elected as chairperson, and he said he would. And he had. He'd been helping us out on location for a great many years. He was a very good representative of OSA on location. And when he did retire, he actually decided that he would be willing to come into the office 1 day a week and do whatever he could. He didn't ask for any pay. He had not asked for any pay in the decades before that, going back to the 1970s, when he first became very active on the part of OSA and the analysts. When he was part of the original founding group that created the union, he didn't ask for any money in those days. And he really doesn't ask for any money now. We offer to pay his expenses, but the truth is, John would be worth a lot more than that if John was asking for money, but he's not asking for money. He's doing it out of love of the group. He's not the only one. We have people who do our pension counseling. If you're getting near the age of retirement, you met John Mazzarella, you met Jay Warshawski, you met people like that who are already retired from the city. Before they retired from the city, they were our delegates on location, or our activists of one sort or another. They came to the union meetings, they participated, they showed up at the chapter meetings when we would have chapter meetings, or they might even be the person who arranged the chapter meeting for us to get everyone together to hear from the union office. But then when they retired, they came to work for us, and apparently this bothers my opponent because she says they don't have enough energy and they have no commitment to the membership. Oh, quite the opposite. They have enough energy to come into the union office to work for the members, paid or not. They have so much more commitment and have displayed so much more commitment over the past 50 years. My opponent should be ashamed of the charges she's making against them. But it's America. We have freedom of speech. You can make any charge you want. I am deeply proud of the people I have had the tremendous honor of having worked alongside in the organization of staff analysts. They are good people, and we are all better for having their help.